another week. We're the Hebrew Israelites, and we're out here through the spirit of Yahweh, Yahweh, the one you ignorantly call God and Christ, right? To wake up the people of Negroid, Native American, Indian descent, the Latino and Hispanics, right? You make up the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel, and I'm out here for y'all, all right? And to prophesy the downfall of America, which is known in the Bible as Mystery Babylon the Great. It's going to be destroyed in the Third World Nuclear War. Thus saith the Lord. All right, America is in the Bible, and it is known as Mystery Babylon the Great. And the Most High is going to destroy it in the Third World Nuclear War. All right. So when you look at the current events going on right now, all what's going on, all right, all these false flag attacks, mass shootings, all false flag attacks, all right? What's going on down there in Syria with Russia and America, ISIS, all of that, right, is to bring you into the big picture, which is the New World Order, all right? I'm gonna read something about it. This is what Paul Wahlberg said, right, on February 17, 1950, right? Because he's part of the Council on Foreign Relations. So this is what Paul Wahlberg said. He said, "We shall have world government, whether or not we like it. The only question is whether world government will be achieved by conquest or consent," right? The bottom line is, they're saying the New World Order will be achieved whether by consent or conquest, right? Meaning if you ain't going along with the program, they're going to lay you down. One way or another, the New World Order will come into being, all right? But that's nothing new, because even George Bush said it. George Bush Sr. tell you that they're going to have a New World Order, right? And he said when it's successful, and it will be, right? So they're all intent, they're dead set on it, right? And they're going to bring it into fruition. But this is nothing new. That world order is nothing new. Every leader the Most High set up, they tried it at one point or another. I'll give you an example. Give me Genesis 10. Genesis 10:32. To show you, right, that all nations tried this world order. Right? They all tried, but they wasn't successful. Why? Because at the end of the day, the New World Order, they plan on gathering everybody together. If you look at the Georgia Guidestone, it tells you what it's about. The Georgia Guidestone tells you what the New World Order is all about, right? And one of the main things is to have all people as one. They want to gather all people as one people, one currency, one religion, all right? But let's see what the Most High have in store. Read what you got. This is what happened in the past, This is what happened in the past. Genesis 10:32.
Genesis chapter 10 and verse 32. These are the families of the sons of Noah, after their generations in their nations. And by these were the nations divided.
Read that again. The nations were what?
And the nations were divided.
And they were what?
Divided.
Read on.
In the earth after the flood.
Now jump to verse 8, right? So this is the time when Nimrod ruled. Nimrod ruled the earth in this point in time, right? But the Most High had the nations divided before. Read on.
Genesis 10 and verse 8. And Cush begot Nimrod. He began to be a mighty one in the earth.
Right. So the Cushites, right? Back in the day, Nimrod was their leader, right? They were in power at that time. Read on.
The Lord, wherefore it is said, even as Nimrod, the mighty hunter, before the Lord. And the beginning of his kingdom was Babel.
Right, but Bob, right? Why was it called that? You're going to find out. Read on.
And Erech, and Akkad, and Canaan, in the land of Shinar.
Right, jump to Genesis 11 and 1. Right? I'm going to show you what Nimrod wanted to do. Remember, it says the Most High divided the nations. He separated the nations. Right? Read on.
Genesis chapter 11 and verse 1. And the whole earth was of one language.
Right? The whole earth at that point in time spoke one language. Read on.
And of one speech.
Right? Meaning they had the same language. Right? Jump to verse 3.
And they said one to another, go to, and let us make brick and burn them thoroughly. And they had brick for stone, and slime had they for mortar.
Read on.
And they said, go to, and let us build us a city and a tower, whose top may reach unto heaven.
Read on.
And let us make us a name, let we be scattered abroad upon the face of the whole earth.
So this is when they're going to build the Tower of Babel. All right? Read on.
And the Lord came down to see the city and the tower, which the children of men builded.
Exactly. That's what they built it. That's what the heathens built. All right? And this was right after the flood. Read on.
And the Lord said, behold, the people is one.
What?
The people is one.
Right, the people is one. Right? And that's what this New World Order is all about. They want to make everybody one people. Nimrod was trying the same thing. Read on.
And they have all one language.
Read on.
And this they begin to do, and now nothing will be restrained from them.
Exactly. Nimrod wanted everybody to be one people, and they all spoke the same language. Right? But I'm going to show you what the Most High is going to do. Read on.
Which they have imagined to do.
Read on.
Go to and let us go down. And they confounded their languages, that they may not understand one another's speech.
So the Most High confounded their language. He confused them. Right? He confused them. So what now? They couldn't work together because their languages were different. Read on.
So the Lord scattered them abroad from thence upon the face of all the earth.
Right? So the Most High scattered them. You see, they were divided. That's what the Most High did. He divided them again. Right? Read on.
And they left off to build the city. Therefore his name of they call Babel,
which is confusion. That's what Babel means, confusion. Read on.
Because the Lord did there confound the languages of all the earth. And from thence did the Lord scatter them abroad upon the face of all the earth.
Exactly. The Most High scattered them abroad now upon the face of all the earth. All right? Give me Deuteronomy 32 and start at verse 7. Right? Because what this is dealing with is division. All right? This is all about division. The Most High separating the nation. Right?
Deuteronomy chapter 32 and verse 7. Remember the days of old. Consider the years of many generations. Ask thy father, and he will show thee. Thy elders, and they will tell thee.
What are they supposed to tell us? Read on.
When the Most High divided to the nation.
Exactly. When the Most High come again, he divided the nation. It's all about the separation. Read on.
The inheritance. When he separated the sons of Adam, he set the bounds of the people according to the number of the children of Israel.
You see that he separated the nations, right? According to who? The number of the children of Israel. Why? Read on.
For the Lord's portion is his people. Jacob is the lot of his inheritance.
Exactly. The Lord's portion is his people, right? Jacob is the lot of his inheritance. So he got that man.